Hey guys, this is Parkerman246. Today we're going to be doing we're going to be making a royal throne room, which is something that is going to be a first of a series. I'm going to teach you how to build. So first, we want to make a 10 by 10 area, make the floor, and it's going to be made out of stone blocks. So far, it's all made out of stone blocks. So if you just break the floor, pillars are 5 blocks tall, I believe. They are 4 blocks tall. Sorry. So then you want to fill this floor in the stone, obviously. I've said it a million times. So yeah, this is kind of a quick build. I'm doing this after I've actually done it. So I think I did it within 14 minutes. So like around 15 or 14 minutes, and so yeah, that's what I've basically been doing. And yeah, you just fill this floor in, and now we get started with the walls, which is something different. So we want to get stone. We got to put these around for the walls. Right now, I bet you're going to think it's a box, but trust me, it doesn't end out like a box. It ends out pretty nicely, so that's the good part, I'd say. So just you keep putting these up for a while, actually. So this will be like the first of 3 clips. So fill it in. So now we're moving on to the doorway. So break a simple 2 block wide hole. Well, not 2 block, 1 block high, 2 blocks tall. Get some of these stone slabs, and then just make a little simple thing, and then make it too thick. Place down the floor. So now we move on to a different thing. So now we put some stone slabs up against here on the top, which will be a big part of the roof, actually. So now we want to get some of these stone bricks and then make little pillars like that. Pretty simple. Then build across like this. And then you have that done. So now what we're going to move on to is we're going to have some glowstone. We're going to put some down right in the corners over there. Now we want to get some diamonds and some emeralds, some gold. Place these down in this order. So yeah, that's part of our ceiling. Not quite finished yet though. We want to get some I think we need to get some stained glass. Yeah, choose whatever colors you want. It doesn't really matter. I just chose a few colors that I liked for it. And you can place it around in your own random pattern. I just chose to kind of splat it around a little bit. I always like to start with the red. I kind of made a little bit of an X, and I kind of went a little crazy with the other colors because I just like the look of that. So that's my beginning area, and then just splat some around whichever color you want. pattern is also, you can also choose what pattern you want. So you want to, pick these out. Put some stairs around like this. Make sure you don't make it right in between those stone bricks. Well, have a little gap where I have a gap. Now we want to get some glowstone. 2 glowstone emerald at the top. 2 glowstone emerald at the top. I forgot a stair, so if you do that, make sure to fix that. Scan around. Then emerald at the top. So now we're going to move on to a little bit of trickier stuff, but this really pays off once you do it. So you put some stairs down right like this with your emeralds. Make sure they're upside down, otherwise this won't look as good at all. And ignore my hole breaking. And then place some of these stairs right like this, right on top. And so that's your roof done. So you can add, I like to add some like of the fancy materials just to like perk up the stone a little bit in the front. So now we're going to move on to the door. So just get a spruce door because I feel that is the most fitting for this. So get a spruce door. So now we want to start building on the throne. And well, first of all, we want to put the torches down. I have a cool technique that I think that you might like. If you don't like it, then you can just use normal torches or any lighting source that you like. Doesn't really ruin it, but I just like the look of this. So it doesn't look that great at the second just because it just looks like item frames. But you can change it. So you want to make sure that you don't put the torch in the item frame, but aim at the top of the stone block. Like aim right at the top, and then it will place down like that. Because you don't want that to happen where you just put the torch in the item frame, because that won't give you any source of light at all. And so now you have that done. You want to put these around like this. Make sure you press the side of the item frame. Otherwise, if you're aiming at the torch, it won't let you put it down. And then you can experiment a little how you do it. Like, you can just do it however you want. I prefer the way that I'm showing you right now, but in a second I'll show you like what some other ways could look like. So like these are some of the ways that you could do it. So you could go to the side, and then you could do it that way, that way, that way. And then you can also do it the way that I just did it. So then you want to start building the throne. It's pretty easy, and thrones are kind of hard to build. So you can add whatever kind of throne you want. You could add mine carts so you can actually sit in the throne. So that's something. So then you just build it along like this. Make the arms of the throne. Then you want to place down some red wool up here. It just makes it look more padded. And the first way, I don't think it looks as good, so I like it this way. So then you place some red carpet down right over here. Not that big of a problem. You should be able to do that. Right to the doorway. Then you want to get some enchantment tables, and then get a few stone brick slabs. So then you put a few of these slabs right now next to it, and then make them stone blocks. You could use stone blocks or stone slabs, either work. I like to get these little brewing stations. I like the look of that. And then you just do it again, repeat. And then put some lighting source just so your castle or throne room isn't very dark. That's the best. Then get some armor stands, and then get a full set of iron and diamond armor. Destroy the armor stand right over there, because you won't be needing that. And then get your full set of diamond, if you haven't already. And so, put the iron on all of these guys on this side, as if they're the normal knights. And then you want to make the diamond. Now you could add a little shelf with some prizes, and you could add whatever. I personally just added a few more jewels. So these are what I picked. And then they don't necessarily have to be in order, but you can just do them any way you want. I prefer this look. And then you could add some sloping out, but I don't personally like that. And then you can add some fences right along here, just to make it look like it's being held up by something. And so that's how you build your throne room. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.